If you're seeing this, you probably know what this video is all about. Doc to PDF converter. And what do you suppose I need one of those for? Well, I'm trying to get revision 12 of my book released. However, I ran into a problem. Lulu's converters are not working. They used to, but they're not anymore. What's the problem? Okay, consider an example in my preface. Take this line right here and move it up with some chance, and have everything else move up with it. Guess what happens? That's basically what the problem is. I have 273 pages here. This exact same file, converted by Lulu, turns this to 271. There's a bug with Lulu's converters. And thus, the only fix I have is to, well, find a doc to PDF converter. That's the only thing I can think of. And I'm having problems. You remember that M2TS to AVI problem that I've had? That took me 14 hours to solve? Yeah, that's right, 14 hours. Yeah, this is my solution to that, by the way. I'm now going 2.5 hours of searching Google, and I'm getting nowhere. Oh boy. And I've been searching these various things here, some of them irrelevant, like doc to JPEG. No point in that. Some of these have already been checked in here. Got nowhere. They're either the same thing or they're a downloader. And basically, useless. Useless. Buggy printer. Useless. Downloader. Incomplete. Buggy printer. Useless. Get the idea? A lot of it's either useless or buggy. That's what my main problem is. And I need a way to figure out or solve that. And thus, that's what my 2.5 hours of searching is pretty much gone nowhere, and I'm looking for an answer as to what's going on here. Okay, you might be thinking, cute PDF, that converts, or what's wrong with those printers? Okay, I'll show you what's going on. Okay, well, I want you to take note of my setup here. Width, 6 inches, height, 9 inches. Okay, nothing new there, nothing special. Lulu gladly accepts that size. Margins, nothing really special here. A little narrow, but still, Lulu does accept that, even for distribution, so there's no problem there. Okay, now I'm going to print. Choose this cute PDF thing. Okay, no problem there. It's black and white, because that's what my book basically is. The portrait, front to back. Doesn't matter there. Well, it does, but either way, it's not important. However, none of these sizes are 6 by 9. None of these are. I don't even know what these weird things are. I don't know what those are. And thus, the only option I have that'll work is obviously this. And thus, I've set it to 6 by 9. There's no problems, right? Surprisingly, guess what happens when I print? And this is what one of my problems is. And possibly a bug with cute PDF, I don't know. I've tried downloading the most recent version, same problem. The margins of section 1 are set outside the printable area of the page. Now how is that possible? The margins aren't negative, and a 1/2 inch margin almost any printer can take. Huh? Okay, so fine, I'll choose yes. Just continue anyway. Okay, I'm going to save to this. Okay, of course it already exists, and I get the same thing with section 2. Section 3, 4, 5, all the way out to section 13. Why it's doing that, I have no idea. And here's that file. Notice the relationship between this and this. Yep, that is absolutely updated. Okay? At first glance, it don't seem like anything's wrong. However, there's something way wrong. Way wrong. I know I set it to 6 by 9 inches, right? You saw that. But it's outputting to the wrong page size. That's what the bug is, and thus that's why no printer that I've ever tried even works. So, this as is will not work. And thus, That's where my problem is. 2.5 hours of searching Google isn't getting me anywhere. Do you have any ideas? Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, for one, I cannot have a downloader because I want to be able to use the program for 5+ years down the road. Downloaders means I'm going to keep having to re-download it every time I reinstall Windows or upgrade or something like that. And that's a no-no. I'm really hating these downloaders. They're so annoying. And obviously it can't be a trial because trials don't go on for 5+ years. And thus it has to be pure freeware. That is what I must have. However, one thing that you should note, I'm going to be releasing my book come Black Friday at 20% discount until the end of the year. So do look forward to that.